Okay, I've been asked to give a recap of how I did the recoil and servo setup for the Tongde Centurion. So in this configuration, this has the incorrect barrel, but it has the original airsoft cannon and elevation unit that is very limited in travel. So I'm going to convert it to a TK26, convert it to servo recoil and servo elevation using some parts my friends made. This is after the conversion with the correct barrel that came with it. It's pretty easy. I'm using a CSTK26, which adds servo support for recoil and elevation. Also because the Tongde is not compatible for our battles. So first things first, the mantlet has the barrel glued in. It's a metal barrel with plastic mantlet, so I had to heat that up and remove it. Since it comes with an airsoft unit similar to that of Heng Long and Taijin or Toro, it's a fairly simple process to convert it to a recoil unit such as a Clark, JVM 3D concepts, and also one that our friend Brad designed. Originally it wasn't meant to be used this way, but I like to use them just because he can get them out to me real quick. I put a servo and an arm to allow it to get some travel, and then I'm using my IR battle cable that I've installed already. So the IR is in the barrel now and it's ready to battle. And this is the recoil in operation. It's very smooth. I just had to make sure to sand the inside of the mantlet tunnel a little bit to make sure that the travel is smooth and not obstructed by the glue that was there. This is a elevation servo mount I had Brad design. I asked him to make something that fits the footprint of a Heng Long elevation unit, and it just happens to be the same style used on Tongde. So since I have servo support in that, I can get a quiet little motor that has a lot of travel. Here they are together in the turret already, and you'll see that the limiting factor for gun depression, if I'm to mod this later, is a little hump of plastic I'll remove. This is the elevation servo in operation. I've already kind of tuned it, so I took it apart so you can see it again. The original board that came with it was glued in, as was the speaker. That's kind of a dumb move, so I kind of had to forcefully take them out. They're still usable. That's the original speaker there, but I'll replace them later. But that's the CSTK 26 that's already in there, and that one's compatible with our Heng Long and Tamiya style battles in the other clubs.